George, how did discussing your novel with your classmates change the way you read or understand your novel?
Discussing my novel with my classmates gave me a different perspective of how the novel is seen and how they read it. It also makes the book much more interesting to read in a different book for me. I have a lot of fun discussing with my classmates, and it just changes the way the book is read.
Jake, what did you like most about literature circles?
My favorite part about literature circles was when, after reading the designated pages, we came back to school and discussed with our friends, as then I got to see what other people thought about what I read, comparing to what I thought about it.
Austin, what advice would you offer to students who are trying literature circles for the first time?
Mainly just when you're reading and you find a quote to always mark the page you found that quote, because in the roles they ask for the page number, and also you can go back and look for it if you need help.
So, would you say that it's easier to discuss with your group members if you know the specific page to refer to in your discussion then?
Yeah.
Guyan, what advice would you offer to students who are trying literature circles for the first time?
Really, just good advice is to keep up with your group while reading because it's easier to participate in conversation and discussion roles if you actually are with the group on what you're reading at the current time.
Would you also say that if you haven't done your reading, it's difficult for the other group members to enjoy their reading and discussion?
Yes, because that's just one less person that can give their opinion and make it more enjoyable for them.
What are some of the advantages of discussing your novel face to face with a group of your classmates?
Well, when you discuss a novel face to face, if there's a part you're confused about, you can always ask your peers to better explain it if you don't quite get it yet.
Taylor, what are some of the advantages of discussing your novel face to face with a group of your classmates?
Well, it's funny you asked that, Miss Bohannes, because one of the things that I think is a big advantage is to see expressions, as Hannah already said, because it's a lot easier, especially if you're explaining the novel, because someone might say they understand what you're saying, but they really don't, and it's easier to see the expressions on their face. And also, if you're getting explained to, it's easier to see what they're talking about, or if they're using sarcasm or things like that. It's good, especially if like it could have multiple meanings, and you can within your group kind of come up with a thing that you guys think are the best.